Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is Rainbow Assassin from Tim Clan sending me another replay. This time it is T-54, the Tier 9 Russian medium tank. One of the most popular Tier 9 medium tanks in the game, simply because it leads directly to the Object 140 and the T-62A. Often the topic of discussion, which one's better, the T-62A or the Object 140, and you could talk about that all day, but we're not going to do that today because Rainbow Assassin is platooned up with his old mate Sleepy Snorlax. I'm just going to call him Sleepy because it's a bit of a tongue twister for me. He's on Westfield and he's moving into the middle of the map where he can try and get a few spots for his team and also hopefully dish out a little bit of damage. XVM's giving him a pretty good chance to win, probably because my old mate Lord Bayushi in his IS6 is on the team, who's an absolute legend. But it looks like he's AFK at the moment, and of course Val in his 1390. Rainbow puts a couple of sneaky shots into the Comet and another tank which I can't remember, and he's already picked up 678 hit points of damage. And he's just looking for some sneaky shots in the middle of the map by the looks of things. Now in this matchup, Rainbow's top tier and his T-54. And the T-54, even though it's not the quickest medium in the game, you can almost play it like a heavy. Like it's got a bit of, you wouldn't play it like a heavy, but it's got a good amount of armour, and that turret can bounce a lot of things, especially the Tiger 1. The Tiger 1's not going to be able to do much damage to him. Looking at the map, looks like most of the enemy tanks have gone the heavy line, and why wouldn't they? That's where their advantage is. The enemy have more heavies than Rainbow's team, and that's why Rainbow's in where the heavies go to try and support those heavies and win that engagement. The enemy have two Tier 9 heavies, and now he's using the ridgeline to put damage into these Tier 7 heavy tanks. The Tiger 1, he'll penetrate the Tiger 1 every time, as well as the VK4503, the premium tank that Wargaming Asia is giving away at the moment as a rental tank. And he's just chipping away at that Tiger 1. And he takes him out of the game, picks up his first kill, but his team's down by a tank, having lost a couple of Tier 7 tanks. The IS is his next target. He takes him out, picking up his second kill. They're still down by a tank, but looks like they're starting to flank the enemy heavies. Searching for a weak spot on that FCN. There's plenty of weak spots to choose from on the Tier 8 French premium tank. And Sleepy Snorlax gets the ram kill. Always satisfying to kill someone by ramming, but let's see if the damage he took by ramming might affect his game later on. Rainbow looking for more shots on the T10. Get that Tier 9 heavy tank out of the game. That's the way. And they're both working together. Sleepy's only on 152 hit points, but now he's not on any. He's been taken out by the T10, and they're getting the T10 down. Not lucky enough to get another shot on the T10. He pulls back into cover, so he takes a shot on the low instead. And the IS-3, you can see he's flanking that low as Rainbow keeps him entertained and keeps his gun pointing towards him, and in the end kills him. Now the T10 is only on 478 hit points, and this is a great flanking manoeuvre. But he's not looking at the T10 for some reason. He's going for the snipey shot on the T21. I wouldn't be worried about that T21. I'd be focusing on that T10 and getting him out of the game. He's the one lighting up everyone, and he's the one most likely to carry the game. Puts a shot into the fence. He obviously didn't like the fence, as Val in his 1390 takes the T10 out of the game. But Rainbow's copping a few shots now from the enemy tanks. Some of the enemy tanks are heading towards his base, so he's doing exactly the right thing. He's going to go there and try and get rid of some of these tanks. Misses a shot on the T21, and then he finds a full health T-34-100, Tier 7 Czech medium tank. Now you wouldn't think that the Tier 7 tank would be able to do too much to the T-54. He tracks him, it doesn't take any damage, so he's still on 700 hit points of damage, and that T-34-100 is now a one shot and gets taken out by the VK-4503 503, who's finally come to the game. And he's just searching for shots on the mutts now. The mutts has been spotted. Rainbow gets tracked by the T54, which is last seen around here near the IS3. And now they need a little bit of focus fire here. They're down by a tank. That IS looks like he's in trouble, and the mutts looks like the mutts is going for the kill. So Rainbow's doing the right thing, and he's trying to get some damaging shots into that mutts, but unfortunately he puts the first shot into the dirt. But the second shot goes straight into him, bringing him down to 700 hit points. So you'd think that Rainbow would win this engagement. Puts another shot into the mutts. Mutts is top tier now on the enemy side. There's no tier 9s left on the enemy side, which is the right thing to do. Good bit of aiming there into the mutts. Takes him down to a one shot. Can he confirm the kill? He can. And now it's an even ball game at 12 apiece. And that 1-2-1 is now a one shot. Artillery takes out the IS-3. The IS-3 was in the middle of the map. Bit of a lucky shot from the artillery. The VK-45. Cap defender. If you get a medal for that, that's got to be VK-45. I don't know how much help he can be all the way back there. It looks like he's starting to move forward. I don't think the VK-45 is the quickest tank in the game, but it looks like he's slowly moving forward. Put a good shot into the T44, but loses his tracks in the process. And who's going to lorry load first? Rainbow does. Takes the T44 out of the game, but unfortunately gets taken out by that pesky T21. And it's 13-4. Looks like the VK's just put a shot into that T21. Look at the damage counter. You can see that Rainbow picked up 7,407 damage for that game. And unfortunately, he ended the game. He went back to the garage after that. But I can tell you that he tells me that he ended up losing that game. I'm not sure what that VK was doing. He's probably just going to sit back and snipe. You'd think the VK would have been able to take out the T21 though in the end, because the T21 was only on about 100 odd hit points. But I think the VK was whittled down a little bit as well, and artillery probably took him out. Anyway, a bit of a heartbreaker there from Rainbow. He had a ripper of a game, 7,407 damage that we saw. Plus, he did a heap of spotting damage as he was engaging those heavy tanks in the middle of the map. But bit of a bad luck for Rainbow Assassin from Tim Clan, but still not a bad demonstration on how powerful the T54 Tier 9 Russian medium tank can be on a map like Westfield. I hope you've enjoyed this replay. If you have, feel free to leave a comment or subscribe or do whatever you like. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.